Today, we're going to talk about a product that both myself and Andy have been put through pretty much to honor. We've experienced many flavors of this product, and we've gone through quite a few times. The product we're talking about today is BPI Sports Best BCA. Now, we'll go over a little bit about the flavoring, we will go over the effects that we saw, and we'll go over the mixing and what we thought about it. So, without further ado, we're going to show you what we have basically for today and what's currently in our stack as far as these BCAs. Today, I have blue raspberry, and I also have fruit punch. And those are the two currently in my stack. And I've went through actually a few times of those flavors and a few of the other flavors. And you want to go ahead and tell the show what you're currently using.
The two flavors that I'm primarily on are Arctic Ice and Passion Fruit.
Okay, and then I'm going to go over a little bit of the label, tell you what's inside of it, and how it makes and what I thought it tastes like, basically. Now, all these products have the same amount of ingredients in them for a BCA product. We're looking at 5 grams total of BCAs at a 2 to 1 to 1 BCA ratio. And as far as the ratio is concerned, you're looking at 2.5 grams of leucine, and you're also looking at 1.25 grams of isoleucine, and then you're also looking at 1.25 grams of valine. Now, that's for an effective 5-gram dosage, and then also BPI Sports has decided to add a CLA matrix blend, and that includes sapphire oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, and CLA. Another thing that they decided to add, which is a little bit of a bonus, is agmatine sulfate, and that's at 250 milligrams. Now, with regards to the effectiveness of the product, 5 grams of BCAs just in itself would make it relatively average BCA product. The agmatine sulfate at 250 milligrams, just for the one scoop, is not primarily going to be very effective on its own, but if you were taking it on an empty stomach with maybe 1.5 scoops or even 2 scoops, you will see some benefits from the agmatine sulfate. Personally, for myself, with the amount of supplements that I've been through and the amount of products I've actually taken with agmatine sulfate, my body starts seeing the effects of it at 750 milligrams and above. Obviously, with the above being 1 gram to 1.5 grams of agmatine sulfate being best for me. As far as flavoring is concerned, I will go over my first one with you. This is the blue raspberry. Mixing it with 6 ounces of water did very well for me. It mixed very well, as all the BCA products, or best BCA products did, basically. BCA products usually are mixed with a lot of water, a lot more than 6 ounces. When I tried to mix it with 10 ounces, it was a much weaker flavor, and it was less desirable. And obviously, anything higher than that would produce minimal results as far as one scoop is concerned. Go ahead, you want to talk about one of your products?
Well, I was going to chime in with the blue raspberry. Even at 8 ounces for me, I noticed a significant weakness of flavor, and definitely a little bit more bland. I'll talk about the passion fruit. Passion fruit, very sweet flavor. Even at 8 ounces, it's very strong. I wouldn't recommend going down to 6, but if you want stronger flavor, go ahead and go down to 6, but definitely 8 would be ideal.
What I've noticed about the passion fruit and my experiences with it is it's more in line with other BCAA products where adding more water doesn't hurt it that much. Especially compared to the blue raspberry, which I thought was one of the weaker flavors in the best BCAA line. As he said, he's done 8 and 10 ounces with it, and he's had no problems with it. Another one I want to talk about, which I really like and enjoy, and I've actually gone through 4 tubs of this, is the fruit punch. It actually is a very good fruit punch. You can actually taste a lot of the individual fruits inside of the fruit punch flavoring. I think that itself says a lot about the product. It's not like you're going for a generic fruit punch flavor, but it actually includes it. You kind of get a taste of some individual fruits there, which I really enjoy, which is why I'm going through quite a few tons of it. As far as strength of flavoring, I would say it's medium to high. But there's a little thing with the fruit punch. If you go 6 to 8 ounces, it definitely has a stronger flavor, and it's an enjoyably strong flavor. But if I were to go 10 to 12 ounces, it would be moderately still enjoyable. You just would taste a little bit less. It wouldn't be as strong.
Now, with the Arctic Ice flavor, it's along the same lines as the blue raspberry, where it's a blander flavor if you have more water. The 6 to 7 or 8 range is fine. Going 10 to 12, not so much. It's very bland. It has almost no flavor. It's pretty much just drinking water at that point. But other than that, it's not too bad going with the 6 to 8. It tastes pretty much like a snow cone, like an Arctic Ice you would have in a big. Basically, it's almost like an icy. Yeah,
Definitely. Or kind of maybe the Gatorade pulverized flavor, I think it is.
Yeah, it's pretty close to that. It's like a watered down version of polar ice.
Absolutely. Now, as far as BCAs and their ultimate effects, BPI Sports did put a little bit of a proprietary BCA attachment to their product. I'm going to read off to you because I'm not 100% familiar with it exactly. And they're calling it, excuse my pronunciation, but oligopeptide enzymic technology. And basically what that is it's kind of like an added mixture of potassium hydroxide and a couple other ingredients to where they're trying to deliver these BCAs and make them more bioavailable to your body, basically. That was the understanding that we got from it, from reading both, obviously, the label and the description they give you, and the research that they did on it on their main website. Now, as far as its actual effects, whether it's subtle or not, I've always had great effects with BCA products. Bottom line, it helps me preserve muscle. I'm actually in a cut phase right now. Cut a lot of body fat. I'm in a caloric deficit, and it helps. I mean, I'm not going to say it's necessarily the best BCAA product itself that has helped me get to where I am today, as far as my cut is going this year. But if it has any effects, great. It's an added bonus. It's definitely an added bonus. I'm one of the people who kind of firmly believe that it's the core product itself that's giving you the results of the 5 grams of BCAs, basically. How do you feel?
We're along the same lines. I've been cutting for a while, and once I added the best BCAA, or just BCAAs in general, I noticed a definite leaning out from where I was before, especially just in the body fat realm. That definitely been preserving muscle mass, preserving strength, more importantly.
Okay, great. And so that's basically our review on Best BCA by BPI Sports. You can catch a lot of other videos and other supplements here on the Fitness channel on YouTube. Thank you.